Oh, God, we opening with Duffy and Brandy arguing over they sorry men. And honestly, it's over they sorry communique. But I'm sorry, Duffy, you brought husbands into it, so Brandy should tap you like Tammy Roman. Duffy, you really gonna say I confided in Brandy about my therapy? Honey, you said that on camera. Somebody was gonna use it. We got Rockstar and Angel Brinks. And he's still pretending to be heterosexual. Angel, just admit you wanted to have kids with a gay man. That's what I want to know. Lord, that was a boring scene. However, over with British and her anklet. She calling Jennifer for what? Oh, God, you're going to LA Fashion Week? Don't nobody care about that. So she invites British to Fashion Week, and British is like, but I've got an anklet on. Wear a culotte or a long skirt. I know y'all know I don't really like a culotte, but if it's done right, it can hide her anklet that night. British, we don't think that you're a murderer or El Chapo. We think that you're a low-level thief, a fraudster, a booster. It's not like you're out here. Well, actually, you are out here stealing identities like Felon Parks. Except you did it from your hovel and she did it from her home. But now we got Jackie's fake plot line, and let me tell you, you ain't nobody's real estate agent. Who wants to do business with a colorist? Why is Jen here? She don't need a home. Oh, God, not Ty from Love and Listings. Girl, you got kicked off your own show, and now you back on Basketball Wives. Basketball Wives? Oh, goodness, and Jennifer has her license. Jackie's telling Jennifer, well, you know, I showed Couture 3 times at LA Fashion Week. And you know what, Jackie? I agree. That's what they have at LA Fashion Week, Couture. It was a wolf pussy coat, and you were unsure if anyone was going to buy it. Couture. Over with Brandy Maxine, Brown Gel Queen. Brooke and her butt drops by. They gonna call Jackie because she was passing out at the workout because your argument was boring. So, of course, Jackie trying to move Duffy and Brandy to closure because we're a sisterhood. And who wants a sister like you? Brandy ain't no rush to apologize to the Duff. Brooke tries to push her, but Brandy like, I don't want to talk about it. Over with British, she's at Angel's store and she's telling her about her new anklet. Let's cover up that anklet. Sparkle that anklet. After that meeting about prison and postpartum, we go over to Jen, who I have to say was serving us a walk and a look into LA Fashion Week. Jackie said, you know, this is low end, so I hope you're getting something from them. Well, Jackie would know low end, because she low rent. Oh, now Brooke shows up, and I gotta say that bodysuit's the truth. Oh, God, but Duffy, this is a trash bag. Okay, they put British in a black leather suit that had some culotte pants for them ankles. Now, Jackie, you look like absolute shit. Absolute shit. But British, why did you let them put you in this incarcerated confessional look? You are giving full-on prison camp. Honey, it was headline news that you had the ankle monitor on. Everybody knows, but nobody can see it. But then again, nobody knows because only I'm looking you up. But Jennifer got to get to the runway. And now Jackie going walk beside her to take her shine. Wow. Don't nobody want to look at your smocky ass. So all the ladies celebrate Jen when she gets off the runway. And then she sits next to Necky Christie. So Jen is confused about Jackie's behavior, but when has it ever made sense? Oh, God, but now they try to make Brandy and Duffy have a one-on-one right now. At the fashion show, that's a no. So Brandy tries to get her point across, but Duffy's trying to overtalk and roll her eyes. Brandy call her on it, and she getting peeved. So Brandy storms off. Jackie tries to get her to go back. So Brandy then walks back, but you did walk up on Duffy like a linebacker with your finger out. It was very Rob Dixon. Are you doing this for the cameras? Yes. And you know they're not cutting them. That's why you're here. So Brandy wishes that people wouldn't force them. Now everybody trying to calm Duffy down. Duffy says, Brandy gets to make faces when she talks to me. She crinkles up her brown gel, but I can't make a face when I talk to her. Duffy gonna say, I don't like us black women fighting. Brandy says, well, I'm not arguing. You're the weirdo. No, you're the weirdo. So Nikki walks Duffy out after instigating all this mess. Brandy's gone off and sat down. Brandy whining to Brooke. Then Brandy almost get into it with Brooke. And Brooke like, oh, heifer. Now I'm gonna whoop your ass. Now Jackie's screaming, I should have been in the show. Jackie drunk. It's time for drunk auntie to shut up. I think Jackie trying to get back at Jen for Malele telling her broke business. However, the next episode, we gonna have British trying to take off that anklet. We gonna open it with Angel and the kids. Child, best fiend. Best fiend. Actually, no, tiki-taki. Okay, now we got Jennifer with her phony man. Is this one gonna be real? Well, she boring him about Jackie at Fashion Week. Oh, we got British in her burlap confessional with her kid. Well, I can't hear you whine about wanting to see your daughter. You shouldn't have done the crime so you wouldn't have to do the time. Oh, and of course, Jackie Christie drops by because it's a light-skinned child. She'll always have a gift and a smile for a light-skinned child. So Jackie tells British she has a secret issue with Jennifer, and she gonna confront her. Over with Brandy Maxine Brown Gel Queen, British and Brooke drop by in bodysuits. So they still whining about have you talked to Duffy, and she said, I'm sorry, but she rolling her eyes. Over with Jackie, we got her and Duffy saying she put her finger in my face. It's a yawn of an episode. I mean, they ain't give us nothing last week. Duffy's so worried. Are we gonna fight? You still worried about that ass whooping Tammy Roman promised you that it's somehow gonna come through karmically. Because you know you deserve it. Now, Brandy, how you gonna say you don't care to talk about it and it's not a big deal, but you blowing up at her in Backstage of fashion shows? You know how to control yourself. No, you don't. Brandy says, well, let's get to your business. And British said she's been having some bad dreams. A dream of detention, a night vision of your prison. So to fix her stress, she's inviting everybody to a rage room so they can work it out and twerk it out. Duffy, however, isn't gonna go. She's like, I need a therapy session before I talk to her. I want to diffuse getting my ass whooped. So we invited Angel to this event, but her kid about to get sick. I hope she okay, but I could see Angel lying on her child just to not go, because she ain't been here all season, but she getting a check. Malaysia, you could have stayed. British, stop saying because of the monitor you don't know when you'll be able to see your daughter again, and say because of my theft, and because of my flagrant breaking of the law and skipping town while on bond. Let's see how good your lawyer is, British. Oh, goodness. Brandy looking just like Malaysia. I thought that was Malaysia. You went and got Malaysia's hair, you tired heifer. Oh, Brandy, you single white female. I remember they called you that, and I tried to stand up for you and your gel. Girl, you took Malaysia's whole look. Whole look. So now we at the shatter room. Oh, goodness, Jen shows up like a dominatrix. Child, Angel actually showed up to this rage room, and we didn't get any film of it. We go right to Brandy Maxine's house. I don't know why they won't show that heifer. For real, we really got to do this line with this therapist. I'm walking away. You're running away from an ass whoop because you know that mouth will write a check that ass can't cash. Over at the break-in room, we start trashing stuff. Jackie had to write lying on a plate. Do you want to break your own lying habit, Jackie? Is that what it is? Jackie gonna say, stop trying to compete with me, you can't. Who's competing with Nikki Christie? And your oompa loompa doopity doo built ass. So after this, we all sit down to lunch. So Nikki gets it started asking Jen, did you feel some type of way that I was trying to show you up? I mean, you obviously were, but okay, heifer. Now, you really gonna get upset over being called a giraffe, Jen? I mean, you are. So am I. It's not a big deal. However, Jackie, you're the donkey. You're built like, you act like, and you think like. British gonna say all of us are individually good at what we do. You ain't a good thief. None of you are good wives. What are y'all good at? Now Jackie gonna apologize again and we gonna start the same shit all over again. I'll see you soon for, I guess, Housewives of Jersey. They give the white girls on Selling Sunset way better open houses than that. Yes, because it's an open house show that might actually attract a buyer and not this bull. So Jackie had to leave and call Doug because everybody's attacking her even though you started all of this.